Alright, so the Philadelphia Union made the DP signing you guys have all been waiting for. And no, it is not Mario Balotelli. But it's a signing that is impactful and is definitely going to help us out next season. But guys, enough talking here. Let's get right into it, guys. Let's get this started. And done! Welcome to DOOP By The River, this show where we follow everything Philadelphia Union with me and Parceo Philly. And if this is the first time you're tuning into DOOP By The River, if you're returning back, I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in, guys. It means a lot to me. I'm just a young Colombian American who is trying to make Philadelphia a 5-city sport. And I could use your guys' help with my growth here. Help me out by liking this video, subscribing to this channel, hitting the bell button for notifications, as well as sharing this video and this channel to help me grow. But that is right. We haven't gotten the official word yet from the Philadelphia Union, but we got the most credible source, that is Taylor Twellman, the former Union broadcaster, is announced that the Union will bring back Jamiro Monteiro on a DP deal, and the transfer fee is at around $2 million. So definitely not as expensive as Marco Fabian, but definitely a move that the Union had to make. Going into the offseason, the real question was, what is going to happen with the midfield? Obviously, you all saw that we allowed Harrison Union to walk. Marco Fabian walked as well. So that left a pretty gaping holes in our midfield. So to rebuild this midfield, you guys know we signed Brujo Martinez. We will talk about him in a second because I think he's going to have a vital role in this midfield next season. And it looks like that also with Jamiro Monteiro signing on, we also probably have our number 6. I thought it would be Brujo, but I think this guy will actually be our number 6. It looks like we're going to sign, I apologize if I butchered the pronunciation. This is kind of like Kasper Shabilko here, but Matej Orovic. He is a 21-year-old Slovakian midfielder who also can play center back, so realistically, we'd probably play him as the number 6. He seems to be the sweeper type. Now, the thing is, they don't have a contract set. It's rumored that Orvich is on a plane right now, headed to Philadelphia to negotiate with the Union as far as the contract. So it seems like if all negotiations go as planned, that he will be a member of the Philadelphia Union. Now, the thing with him is coming from the Slovakian league. Now, we've seen him get success in the lower levels of European soccer. He's got guys from Bundesliga 2, Bundesliga 3. So he definitely knows what he's looking for over in Europe. And just looking at some of the short highlights of his, he seems like a guy who's active on the ball. He's got a good header. I saw a couple of goals on set pieces, so that should be exciting. A couple set piece goals from him would be cool, but yeah, he looks more so like a sweeper. So now, what does this midfield look like? I said it on Twitter, and really, what's going to happen with this midfield, I think day one, what you're going to see is, I think you'll see either Brujo Martinez or Orvich at that 6 to start off against Dallas in that first game. I think you will see Jamiro and you will see Brandon. Jamiro will play that left. Brandon will play the 10 role, but I think this gives Jim Kirchin options to play with. Like, you can have that starting lineup I just said. You can have Brujo Martinez play as a left shuttle midfielder. You can have Jamiro play the 10 role. Brujo Martinez, I think, with the way he plays with the ball at his feet, he can handle the ball. He can carry the ball up, and it will work well on the press that we run in that 4-4-2 diamond with the high press. So I think Brujo Martinez, you can use his versatility in different positions in that midfield, and Jim's gonna have fun this year. He's gonna be allowed to use his creativity, and it should be really fun to watch. That does beg the question that in a 4-2-3-1, what will you do then? Like, obviously, I think it'll be if you do use it, which I think that Jim is not going to shy away from that formation, but you can use a couple different snares there too. You can use Orvich, Bedoya, then you can use Sergio Santos, Brandon, and Jamiro, or Jamiro and Brandon. Like, you could change things up and switch things up, and you can come up with different things And it's great to use because, teams are going to throw different things at you, and you got to be able to combat that. You saw that last year. Teams were throwing different things at it, and it was tough for the unit to find ways to combat it at times. But I think now I like this. Honestly, I like this team better than the team last year. And it all comes down to, is Brennan Aronson, taking that next step in development? Jamiro Monteiro, will he let the money get to him now? Now he's got a little money now, and he's his second season with the Uni now. Was it the fact that he wanted a contract so bad last year? Did he have a little extra hunger? That's a question you always have to ask when a team pays a player. We don't know what we got in Martinez, and we don't know what we have in Orvich. So definitely a lot of questions, but Posidelphia over here. Now I believe, obviously with Jose Andres, I feel a little confident just from talking with Jupiter Ruiz down in Venezuela. He saw a player that is definitely talented and ready for the MLS level. So Orvich, we don't know what we got, but just based off of or just previous successes with lower level European leagues, I'm going to assume that he's going to be good as well. And I'm going to assume that Jamiro Monteiro is going to be hungry and he wants to win. I think the thing is with this team, I think this team wants to win a championship. Still question marks along the roster. Obviously, the right fullback position is one we all want to know what's going to happen, because Ray Gaddis is not going to be your right fullback for the next, even 2 to 3 years. Congrats, Ray, too. Ray's doing some big things this offseason. Got married. He graduated. He got his master's degree down in West Virginia. So kudos to Ray Gaddis. Another question mark, too, we have to figure out this offseason is, today we had another Union rumor, and Corey Burke is rumored to be getting interest from an Austrian Bundesliga team. So that throws a wrench at us, but good for him if that is the case. If it is true, then definitely Corey Burke should take advantage of that. He absolutely deserves this opportunity after the year he has had in his career. So hopefully that happens for him. But if he does happen to leave, the striker position really is a question mark. We obviously let Fafa Pico go this past winter. Kasper Shabilko is coming back from injury, and he's honestly an injury question. He hasn't been healthy for a while. We got him when we signed him. He was unhealthy, so his injuries is definitely a concern for all Union fans. Sergio Santos Gomes, he's still, he ended the season off on the right note, but there was fitness issues. Is he taking advantage of this offseason to stay fit? Andrew Wooten, we don't know what we have at all with him. He did not look good at all in his first season with the Philadelphia Union. So definitely a lot of question marks with the striker position. I said it before. I think the Union should go out and try to find some sort of young, cheap option who's got potential and you can develop. Go down to Central America. Go look in the Caribbeans. If you can find something in those lower level of South American leagues, then do so as well. But I think the striker position depth is going to be crucial here for the Union. And of course, do you have that holding guy that can play under Kasper Shabilko, or wish Kasper Shabilko in the 4-4-2 diamond? You realistically would want someone who's got a little bit more speed, who can be able to, track back, get the ball, and bring it back up and try to get it to Kasper Shabilko. So definitely some questions, but, a lot of good things happening with the Philadelphia Union. The midfield seems to be coming into place now. We have the two new guys. It's definitely unknown guys, but I'm happy with what I'm seeing. I have faith in Ernst Tanner. I have faith in Jim Kirchin's going to be able to develop these guys, and I am ready for this season, guys. This upcoming Friday, we will be down at the Union Transfer for the EMLS tournament. Jay Jai will be live in action for all Union fans to see. So, guys, definitely come out and check that out. But that's all I got for you today. But I want to hear from you guys in the comments below. Let's talk about it. What do you like these moves that the Union are doing? What else do you want to see from the Philadelphia Union? Let me know in the comments below. And guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it, guys. But help me with my growth here. And it is quite easy. Help me out by liking this video, subscribing to this channel, hitting the bell button for notifications, as well as sharing this video and this channel to help me grow. And guys, if you want to follow me on other platforms of social media, you 100% can do that. Follow me on Twitter at Parceo Philly, and you can also follow me on Instagram at L_Parceo_Philly. And until next time, I am Parceo Philly, telling you guys to do ball. I'll talk to you soon.